Morning everybody. Just put that right there. Right, today's shave is going to be, I'm going to be going old school here. Philharmonic Espresso. Finished basically on the 10k Kuseka. That's all it's finished on. And I'm going to be comparing Old Spice original 30 years old Puck. There she is. Smells like Old Spice, a little bit old obviously. I'm using with that Manchurian brush. And I'll be using the matching aftershave from Old Spice. Let's put that over there. And what I'm going to be comparing it to is the Nova Spice, which is a replica of the Old Spice. So when that pot runs out and I lose that soap puck, which I probably eventually sadly will, you can't get them anymore, I'll be thinking of scooping this into the cup. Smell similar. Got the splash as well, matching splash. We're going to be comparing that new replica Nova Spice from Signature Shave Soaps to Old Spice. Let's get this lathered up. Let's keep that brush there. We're using that Manchurian brush with the Nova Spice. They're both the same knots. This is a little bit softer than the Duke. Just have to bear with me while I get this sorted. Okay, let's just going to load this up first. Right, let's lather this side of the face with this. I've given 30 seconds load up time. It is a shame they don't make this Old Spice shaving soap still. I mean, the mug's beautiful. This lathers up nice anyway, this does. I've used it a few times. Just get a bit more water in there. Bit awkward to do one off your face, but we're managing. So look at that. This Old Spice, still after 30 years, creates a rich, thick, nice, sheeny lather. Put a bit too much, I could do a bit more water in that pot. Just coat it with a bit of water. That's that done. So we'll keep that brush over there so we don't get mixed up. And then we're going to go to the Nova Spice on the opposite side. Okay, so there it goes. What's going on nice? This is whipping up a nice lather. Looking at those side by side, look very similar actually. I think this is a bit thicker, a bit more creamier lather, but they both feel nice going onto the face. This one's probably not got the sheen that one's got, but yeah, I can see a difference in the textures of the soaps, but I can smell the Old Spice. It's got a bit of a, you can taste an old soap, it's got a little bit of a old fragrance to it. Both brushes are different. This is the Duke Free, so a bit more dense this brush is. This feels creamier, a little bit more creamier, but this is a bit more foamish. Yeah, I like the texture of this Old Spice. The texture's nice. Right, that's the Old Spice. That's the Old Spice. Yeah, you can tell it's Old Spice. This has got a stronger scent. I think this is more overpowering. You smell that straight away. Can't smell a lot from that one. A little bit. This is stronger. Right then, let's shave on. Yeah, this was just a 5k, and then I finished it on my synthetic Koseki. Only about 50 strokes, and it shaved all right. It's nearly 3 days ago. So let's go. Yeah, smell wise, I'm getting the Old Spice spot. The Old Spice is overpowering that. I can. Still holding up well though. Say that's 30 years old. It's still doing its job. Very good. Yeah, the lather's very good on the so it's holding up the signatures is. Feels nice on the skin. Very similar to the Old Spice actually. The Old Spice is a little bit creamier. It's a bit more foamy. It's hard to explain, but right. Let's go for the opposite side now. On the signature Nova Spice. No problems there. Nice and slick. Yeah, both feel the same there. I can still smell the allspice now, it's in the air. Yeah, very similar are those, very similar. Let's do this though. Still holding up, this is. A little bit more frothy, I'd say. That's about the only difference. I've got a little scar in there. Sometimes just catch that. Right, feeling that side post-shave wise, that feels nice, very nice. Yeah. Very hard to tell. This side does feel a bit more, how can I feel, say, it's a little bit dry this side. Not, this side just feels a bit more slick still. About the same. Post-shave's pretty good on both those, very, well, as good as you're going to get. Right then, so, which one was it? See, I can even tell I'm getting the brushes mixed up, I can tell. That's the allspice, that's the Nova. I can smell that Nova Spice now. It's very sweet, just a little bit sweeter. I mean, you gotta remember this has got a bit of a, it's got the allspice scent, but it's probably that old that you are getting, I can't, like not a fresh allspice smell. Still plenty in the brush. It's a lovely creamy soap there, this allspice. I can feel that really is creamy there. Let's see what this one's like. So is this though. See the difference there? A bit more shiny. I can smell this Nova Spice now, it's coming through now. Just smell like a little bit like allspice actually. It just smells a little bit more sweet. Probably because it's not an old soap, you see. As I move backwards and forwards, I can waft. The waft I get is from the old spice. It's definitely more overpowering than the old spices. You can see the two lavas there. They're pretty much, that's the old spice. Not much in it really. Yeah, I can definitely smell the old spice original. Right then, let's go this side first actually this time. The razor's shaving really well off this 10K. It's amazing how smooth the edge is off the 10K Kosaki. Pretty much like a cuticle to me. But you just think got the complication. There she is. So shave wise, they're both performing very well. Excuse me. Old Spice original. There's just something about the consistency of this Old Spice. It's just a creamier soap. I do prefer it for that reason. Used a hell of a lot of soaps over the years, and still got a lot in the cupboards. Some have cost 50 quid. Mind you though, this Old Spice cost me nearly £40 with a mug on eBay. So, but I think we can all remember back in the day when you could buy it from Boots as a Christmas set, and anybody that used Old Spice when I was a kid got the piss took out of them. But it's old school stuff, and it's still good stuff though. It's Old Spice, Brute, all coming back, apart from the Old Spice soap because they can't get it no more. Both soaps lathered up nice, both soaps got good slickness. Good post shave as well, definitely. Yeah, post shave there's really nice. Both good soaps. I've got to say, if I was to give it any of the soaps and had the choice in this day and age, I'd definitely go for the Old Spice, purely for the cup as well. But the soaps, you can't really fault that Old Spice. So I'm going to finish off one more lap with the Old Spice. Look at that, how shiny that is. Yeah, I do like this. Cracking soap. It's a shame I can't bloody get this stuff anymore. Look how much soap's left in there as well. It's just got more of a sheen than the Signature. It's not foamy. It's more soapy. This is a creamy kind of lava. I'd say probably similar to the Tobacco in a way. Right, yeah, I do like the texture of this soap. Very nice. I've got the Phoenix Acromant's Cold Spice. That's supposed to be a replica. I can see why they call it Cold Spice, because it's really cold on your skin, which is not what Old Spice is like. You're never going to get a dead ringer for this stuff, never. Never tried the Old Spice cream, but I've heard it's not all that. And I do prefer pucks of soap. Not really into tubes of shaving cream. Just don't seem traditional enough. Yeah, I do like this Old Spice soap better though. When I use the aftershaves, we're going to be comparing them. I know what's going to be the winner. It's definitely going to be the original Old Spice aftershave. It's got a unique feel when it goes on. I mean, back to this razor. I've had it a long time. It's the only one I've got now in the Philharmonica range. I do like it. Originally, I did own this up to the 20k, and I've got to say it was all right. A little bit too sharp. So I went over it with a little bit of a Dynacot on the Cotical that I own. And as much as I liked it, I just still felt that it was something not right with it. It just didn't feel right. It just did not feel as nice as a Philharmonica should. So I dulled the edge, home without tape, bought the bevel back on the 5k. And just 50 strokes on the 10k Koseki, and this razor shaves better than it did when it was on the 20k and the Cotical finish. It actually feels like a nice Cotical smoothness, but you've got that the keenness is there as well, which it was before. It was a bit too keen, and that's all this razor needed. It's great. I could probably put 10 strokes on the 20k and God knows how it would feel, but I'm sure it wouldn't do any harm. But I'm just going to keep it at that. It's shaving nice, so why mess around with it? Right then. Yeah, post shave after that shave, no problems with either of those soaps. The Old Spice has definitely got a distinctive smell. I don't think the Nova Spice replicates it. It's just a bit sweeter smell, not as overpowering. Bit more foamy in the lather, not as nice as sheen as the and creamy as the Old Spice soap. So the Old Spice wins for me on there, definitely. Right then, let's get some of this original. It's gonna be a bit awkward to do with one hand, but I'm going to do it. Sweet round. Nice, fresh, cold feel there. Nice. Very nice. Can't beat that. I've used this before and I do like this. This is Old Nova Spice aftershave. It's got a little nipple so you don't get too much out. Spread that around the hands. Let that settle. Feels like there's a little bit of oil in this one. Now what I am going to say is, the Old Spice is nice when it goes on, you get that cold refreshing cleanse. You do with this one as well. They both feel great on the skin. Smell wise, the Nova Spice takes it for me. Very, very, very much similar to the Old Spice, a little bit stronger, that's all. Yeah, that is probably the closest thing to Old Spice that you're going to get. So all in all, the aftershaves are pretty much bang on there. The soap. If I was going to replace the cup with some Old Spice replica, I think I would use the Nova Spice because it's probably one of the closest things to it. The Cold Spice, I'll have to do a comparison with that next time, but so the smell now. The Cold Spice is pretty similar, it's a lot stronger. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'll have to do a comparison with that one next time and compare that to that. So next time I shave, I'll just compare the Old Spice, the Cold Spice. Got the matching Cold Spice. Yeah, it's got, sounds a bit mad, but it's got like a bit of a weird smell that has. It's like a little like a nettle when it first goes on, it evaporates a little bit. Still nice, but it's not like the Old Spice that for me. This one's definitely closer. So if anyone's looking for some mind you can still buy Old Spice aftershave, so what's the point really? So yeah, so no need to look around for a replica when you can still buy it. So anyway, very good shave at the end of the day. Two very good soaps, but that Old Spice original soap book to me is a beautiful creamy lather. But the Nova Spice does have a little bit of similarity there, especially the aftershave. But the soap, yeah, it's a bit foamier, not as creamy. But yeah, so I think in some ways you can still get tobacco. I mean, tobacco's a really nice old soap. But if we get a putt for that little cup there, that would be absolutely ideal. You look at that cup there, you can't beat that for old school shaving, can you? Yeah, I think the smell on this has just dropped off a little bit. It's an old soap, but it's still got that Old Spice in the background there. Right lads, I'll let you crack on the rest of your day and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.